Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are back on with Forbidden West and continuing to tackle the story just like we did in the last stream. And this quest in particular is that fabled Wings of the Ten that a lot of our side quests have said for ages that they are on hold until this is completed. So once we do this, we'll probably take a break from doing story to round off the map, finish off some side quests, and then continue on, because I don't think there's too much left. It really does feel like we're getting to the end. And like, if I was even to look at the progression, yeah, we're like, okay, so like just over 3/4 of the way to go, and then we can go into the Burning Shores. Alright, everyone's gonna be reacting to the fact that Varl is dead. Katalo's stabbing the table.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Katalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Now I kind of wish I'd gotten his
Strike
arm
true
before I
as the
did
ten.
Gemini.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Ahoy, Mr. Drew. You
Before
have
I
caught
do
us
anything else, I should check on Zoe.
having just completed the
Something
Wings of the Nine. So we are about to start the Wings of the Ten. Callbacks. Alright, what does Zoe want? Right. She would be in her garden, wouldn't she?
Over here, Aloy. we would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now we can always look out at Plain Song and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises, as certain as stone. From death.
They did 50
follows new
takes,
life.
and that was the best one.
So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh, Varl, you
I was
snake.
going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
See, I still think he would be alive if she hadn't gotten him to shave his beard. It had like a Samson effect.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
So, do we now have like the same thing that we did with Rost? We can come here and
try to
update
visit
Varl
again.
on what's going on?
When I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. And I'll use it on a sunring and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Let's do it. Pterodactyl riding. Ahoy.
We've
What's
never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Catalo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro. I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
We will still never play Strike.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Actually, I think Gaia matters a bit more than Beta.
Do you think so will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Catalo tries to take on Regalla's entire army by himself. Do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
What?
Think you can manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Catalo have fought them before, so...
I already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Erend moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Catalo's already gone, I think.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia. Gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen. What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Don't worry, Alva. She is
So,
being careful.
all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know.
Oh, she's good at just pushing on,
I'll
Alva.
try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Catalo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know. And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, I have a bunch left to do out west and out east. So we still need to get these ones, huh?
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Catalo did say there were.
Yeah?
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Sometimes her pathfinding could be better. There we go.
Good. There are sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Alright, let's do this. Noble Steed 2.0.1, let us go!
Hello.
That's pretty awesome.
This is it. I'm in the air.
The two to knock that hit there probably just saw that and went, what the fuck? Oh, okay, okay. Alright, there we go. Do a barrel roll!
Whoa. Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Ah, that's why we couldn't get it. It was a quest all neck. Do a barrel roll! This thing does
There's
need
a
a
tonic.
boost.
Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing.
Okay, that was kind
Made
of...
it. Just gotta override it.
And that's every tall neck.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Thank you! Whoa! That Ravager has some aim.
I bet that's the Desert Queen's capital. I want to see the scale of it. The Horus should be northwest of here. Regalla's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope the Commonwealth's not going to be out any longer. Where's the energy cell? Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now on to the Grove. Pulse from the tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region.
This should be
I
fun.
should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regalla.
Yeah, this is pretty badass. Coming up on that grove.
All right, here we go.
Regalla's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it
Is it now?
Here it goes.
Is that... It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned.
Push through! End of the line, Hakari. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine.
I mean,
I accept.
we took down the
challenge.
Enduring.
And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
For me?
You show strength! Weak of blood? Weak of mind?
Had to be on her frickin' arm. Knocking us down to different levels like this is a DOA fight.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story!
Whoa!
Is your heart beating fast? The fear that will
Much better.
Here it comes!
Nice spike thrower, lady.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
You die here! I will tell you how at least leave me with a scar! She'll come to you! End your misery!
Alright. The plasma part of this is not fun. Good, no more plasma. Come over here.
Child of the weak! This is the girl that tried! Only strength can conquer!
Much better.
Prove yourself! Strike! And strike hard! You are as weak as all the children of the East!
Bye. That was a good fight.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Yeah, she's too dangerous to let live.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
That was worth it. Good job. Good job, Katalo.
Blood for blood.
Now drink it.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Oh, hello.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Now, would that be Silence or would that be his master?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regalla's bow. May you always strike true with it.
That could be fun.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Well.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Oh, there's a lot we can do. For a start, I have a whole bunch of these black boxes for you.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
I have more voices for you to preserve.
You honor the fallen.
Ooh, all stuff I need, huh? Take that. Take that. Take one of those. Taking that for sure. Take one of those. Yeah, sure, I'll take one of those. And one of those. One of those. Perfect.
More voices saved. Thank you.
I'll let you know if I find more voices.
I think there's only one more, actually.
There will be those who won't believe, but I saw it. She took to the skies.
Hello, Chaplain.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Yeah.
The visions will guide us.
I'm heading to the grove to see for myself.
The desert clan is great. You know, I kind of thought Chief Hikaru made up the vision of unity. Guess I was wrong.
What an entrance, Aloy. Doubted the chief's out anyone in the clan will ever forget it.
It was a vision that no one else
Ateka, I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Yeah. This game's story definitely takes off around the midway point in some really, really cool ways.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Chitaka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
Later, Tuvok.
So, I've been thinking. I'm going to petition to join the
The flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the Ten. Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hikaru was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
The honor is mine.
Guarding the Memorial Grove?
Regalla earned her death.
In the arena. Come on.
I'm glad you gave it to her.
So, Hikaru keeps his pets. That controls the tribe.
Dakota, thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today. As hopeless a battle as it was. Until you flew in on the Wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe, so your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
I'm going to the Grove to see for myself.
That one's changed too.
Aloy! You know,
From
that
Backbreaker.
was amazing. The Wings of the Ten.
Guess I sharp blade to your enemies.
Marshal Avira.
What did I tell you, Aloy? You get into the craziest of fights. And I saw it with my own eyes. Best day ever.
I'm just glad I got here in time.
So what's next for you then? The scabs on the glowing island?
Soon, yeah.
Then their days are numbered. Good luck.
You know, I kind of
Nice.
thought Hikaru made up the vision of unity. Guess I was wrong.
You doubted the Chief's word?
I mean,
It's the Chief's champion.
that no one
To take to the skies. All these lands must be open to you.
That they are.
Good day.
Fact. We are going to get Katalo's arm right now. Noble Steed 2.1. Come! Now this thing I will use quite a lot. Oh, it won't fly over the grove. I see. It's actually kind of weird that it won't fly over the grove, but... eh. Oh, that's... okay, we did get that one. He is frickin' down there.
Good use of this.
Oh! Sneaky, sneaky. Vámonos! I mean, it's on the way.
Dismount, stretch my legs.
Sheer side climb.
Welcome, Outlander.
Welcome.
My strength is yours.
So there is, like, nothing here.
Isn't that Aloy?
Except for, like, a merchant.
Will you trade with the Tanakh? My strength is
Table. I see it's a it's precision, huh? I see. One more point for those.
Let's stretch those wings.
go do your thing, Noble Steed 2.1. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, this is about to hurt. Next to no health. That's the problem. Alright. Go get that on my own, and maybe we can get some health on the way. I'll help. And boom. Oh, you did not like that. Right in the head. Well, that worked. Ooh, I have no glass plate. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find any health in the way. Not. Not health. Alright, what do we got over here? Ooh, I see some health there. Huh. Little freeway area here.
Gotta be prepared.
Oh, I have a slight idea of where we are. Maybe not. I actually don't recognize any of that. Anyway. Metal flower, huh?
Got the spike's not over working Alright, closing in. And just like that, health came back.
Oh well. Underwater fire gleam. All for more green shine. So you know what? Why don't we do that first? Noble Steed 2.1! Go! That is gorgeous, all of the cloud cover on the mountain.
This is the mountain route out to Nulk. There's it with the Stormbird. Mika's armor should be around here somewhere. Fine for now.
Oh, that's a piece of Tanakh armor.
A fragment of Farika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that.
There it is. Really? I didn't have a Stormbird scanned before? I just want to start corroding you. Okay. It was a valiant effort. It's too bad you can't actually attack while on the wing.
Whoa! It must be the Stormbird that killed Farika.
This is not the best place to fight in. There's so many things to, like, get backed up into. And just, yeah. Casters, where are they? Yeah, that's the only one I have? Okay. Oh! Fuck, man. Where'd it go now? Yeah, I do not like fighting it up here. Okay, this thing is... Yeah, they're not even fucking holding. What the hell is going on? Yeah, fighting on this mountaintop sucks. Well, at least this time I know not to switch to the frickin' rope caster. That was a waste of time.
Whoa! It must be the Stormbird that killed Farika. Looks like another bit of armor. Buckle in for a big hit.
That stuff effectively, like, completely grounds it. Good to know. There. Third time's the charm.
I don't have a scrap of Rika's armor. One more bit of armor lodged in the machine. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left of Rika's kit.
I knocked off some more of those. They're probably down there.
I'll fill up all I can.
Yeah, they're back in the bulwark. So let's jump down there and say hi to Katalo. There.
This is where Katalo wanted us to test out his new arm. I'm not sure what he's planning. I should let him know I'm around.
Kinda wish I had done this before we started Gemini, but oh well.
Hey, Katalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Not like him to be secretive.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark.
Yeah.
Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Cute. That elf gets to live. Ooh. Both owls get to live.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All All right, talk to me, Catalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of this.
Good, I need one of their ears.
But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you.
Cool. He even personalized it.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Want its ear. Got its heart.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it. But the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me.
Interesting mentality on that.
Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The ten be with you, Aloy.
There go the mines that I laid. I did blow off the second ear. Where did it land? Didn't I? I thought I did. Either way, I have enough ears. Apex Stalker Heart. Okay. Ooh, yes. Very good. Oh, really? Oh, all arrow types, huh? Not bad. Nice. Okay. Also, yeah, let's get some more tear on there. What's that? Increased concentration duration? I mean... I'll take that one instead, actually. That one just seemed to make the most sense for that. There we go. No chill water, though. That's kind of too bad. Yeah, I'm not going to put another one on that. Alright, I think we're good to move back over to the Bulwark and finish that other quest.
Oh, not happy to see me?
Ow. I was right in thinking I needed to go around the mountain. I was just going around it the wrong way. Where the fuck did the owl go? Here we are. Been a while since we've been this way.
Enjoy your time in our settlement. We shall seek out every last one.
Come and trade.
There walks the Outlander who go in strength.
Hikaro's enemies fall before him.
All enemies fall before me.
The Outlander has shown us. We must join Flues.
May your enemies fall.
But the plan on Sunray?
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Guerilla.
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew! I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Guerilla.
Yep. Y'all are talking about doing battle with Regala, except Regala did. Killed her.
Once you repair Faria's armor, wear it with her book.
For all her cunning, Regala couldn't defeat you.
Damn right she couldn't. Oh, that is ugly. I will never wear it. Forbidden Legacy is all the way in San Francisco. The way home is also a San Francisco quest. Music and metal, we gotta go back to Plainsong. Broken Locks, we gotta go back to Chain Scrape. There's something else we gotta do in Barren Light. Oh right, the Awesome Salvaging Company's armor. Well, let's fly out over to that Tides quest. since it's on the coast.
Hikaru has united plans once again.
And then we can, from there, move over to San Francisco and take care of the quest for Alba. As well as the... Good bird! I like this noble steed. A lot. Why is there a... Should go get that first.
How far I've flown. I need to turn around.
I had a feeling it was just the stash, but... No question marks between here and there. Still some rebel camps. Sure, there are still going to be rebels around here and there, even though Regalla's dead. But yeah, let's finish off some of these quests here. It was a metal flower after all. Function true. All earth was but one thought, and that was death, immediate and inglorious in the pang of famine fed upon the all entrails men. Died, and their bones were tombless, as their flesh, by the meager were devoured. Even dogs assailed their masters, all save one, and he was faithful to a course, and kept the birds and beasts and famished men at bay, till hunger clung them, or the dropped dead, lured by their lank jaws, himself sought no food, but with a piteous and perpetual moan, and a quick desolate cry, licking the hand which answered not with a caress, he died. The crowd was famished by degrees, but two of an enormous city did survive, and they were enemies they met beside the dying embers of an altar place, where they had been heaped to mass of holy things. For unholy usage they racked up, and shivering scrapped with their cold skeleton hands the feeble ashes, and their feeble breath blew for a little life, and made a flame which was a mockery. Function true. All right, aerial steed, get me out of here. What? Do I have to, like...
Water in my boots.
No? Okay. So we're gonna have to find the proper way out of here then, I guess. Fuck. So how do we get out of here? Oh! So that was how we were supposed to get in and out of there the whole time. It was a hole in the wall from the outside. Thank you! Alright, I'm assuming
The
these
Central
raiders
Southern
are
raft is
Quen.
heading west. One raft in an ocean. Should be easy to find.
Yeah, literally the only thing this needs is like a boost. So you could do like a speed boost or activate like some afterburner thrusters or something. Those are all the Quen's boats.
Still no sign of a raft. These Tanakh fugitives must be somewhere else. Machines. Better be careful.
Oh wait.
Back to Quen's ship. Should be able to look for that gyro compass with my focus.
Wait. Did we just switch to the... Oh, no, we didn't. But that's all there. There's a raft.
Wreckage from a raft. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there. There's someone down in that rocky outcrop.
Hello. There we are.
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of a tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were true Tanakh, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tanakh that Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
Why did you abandon the other raiders?
They abandoned the cause. They see carnage, not honor.
They were with Regalla's rebels.
You think the attack on Tide's Reach was honorable?
I wanted to face the guards in battle, but the others murdered them in their sleep.
The rebellion is over, you know.
So you say. I say there will always be those who want the Tanakh to be true to themselves. Leave me. You'll find the others on a tower if you keep going to the west. Find your justice there.
Okay.
So those fugitives are in a tower to the west. If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the clan. Better take care of them.
And while we're on the way, since we know that the ship is wrecked right there, now that I'm looking at that island outcropping properly, let's just take care of this real fast.
better.
Oh, it took care of the Stormcrow. Or the, Flinthawk. Whatever that is, the kids are calling them these days. Alright, so we gotta find this.
Patch with these later. That's it.
Nice.
This thing took a beating. Not sure it still works. I'm gonna take it to Harry and Kristen. Maybe they can fix it.
Now, before we do that, we may as well finish off with the Tanakh. Actually, like, landfall is right here.
Those fugitives must be on top of one of those buildings.
Where are you? There you are.
Holding up? Yeah.
By the ancestors. You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries. And the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
The ancient fleet.
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We put our faith in you once again, Ancestor.
That you do.
Goods! Valuable goods!
No, we will
Some
not
of
be
the
playing
diviners
Stray.
here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Oh, look. It's the last drone. And we get it from right there.
There. Someone's lit a fire. It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach. Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
No. Sometimes her ability to do the proper... Nope, this is actually my first walkthrough. My first playthrough of this game. It wasn't my first playthrough until I got Demeter. I had played everything up to Demeter before, but now, yes, this is technically a first.
Taking you with me.
From Demeter on. But hello, Overseas Soldier. I'm glad you could join us. Thank you for tuning in. I'm assuming you've played the crap out of this game as well.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. Data's mine. Just need to reconnect it with the dome.
Come, noble aerial steed. You were supposed to just pick me up. Many playthroughs. How can I play with the HUD icons? It doesn't really bother me. I kind of tune them out like background noise. Whoop. Many playthroughs.
Up there! There's someone flying!
You were expecting to see an epic fight? Well, the fight with Regala was way earlier in the stream. Right now we are side questing.
I better find a place to land and fight.
Ah! I came from here. Where are they all? Oh, okay.
I can't let these fugitives escape.
This tower is ours!
No, it's not.
We make our stand here.
Where are ya? Oh, there you are. Really? You're just gonna let me? Okay.
What's the Nora doing here?
Hi!
Bring that Outlander down!
That's the last of them.